Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, she finished second as the runner-up on Dancing with the Stars, but this is a fighter's fighter. 12-gauge Paige VanZant, the longtime Team Alpha male representative, and really is just getting started. Outstanding striker with a lot of finishing instincts, has started to work dutifully on the grappling and the wrestling to sort of round out her MMA game. But Paige VanZant, already a contender, and still just 23 years of age.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition.
Well, this young woman's kicking technique is absolutely superb. She doesn't telegraph a thing, and she gets her foot from the canvas to the target as fast as anyone in recent memory. A lot of fighters just don't see it coming. Certainly her opponent is mindful of that lightning-fast kick speed tonight. Easier said than done to stop.
This girl has outstanding top control. She is one of the best in the business at holding fighters down and beating them up. She is so good at controlling the position that once her opponent gets taken down and put into that position, it's very rare that you see anyone escape. It is one of her best assets.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Mackenzie Dern. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. Well, she was born in... All right, here we go. First round is underway. She's one of the better submission specialists in the game at present. So look for her to go for the early takedown, take the fight down, and try to set up one of her subs. Huge right hand!
This could be it right here.
The left hook hits home.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, head kick!
Big right hand lands. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, there's the head kick and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight.
Wow, big overhand right miss.
Able to check that kick as well.
Nice shot.
Kick lands. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand.
There's a front kick right down the middle.
How about that shin? Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
That one hurt.
Oh!
Kick to the face. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Big nice right hand there.
What a wild exchange.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Good defense there.
Spinning back fist.
Moving to the left here.
Van Zandt gets caught with that punch.
Kick to the face. This could be it right here.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
Here it is again from another angle. Check it out here. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. A pro dating to 2008. Here's Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the best wrestlers and grapplers to ever step foot inside this octagon. And the striking has really started to round into form. You know him as a Sambo master. This is a guy who immediately upon stepping foot inside the octagon was a force to be reckoned with at 155 pounds. On his best night, he's the best 155-pounder in the world. We'll see if he is at his best here tonight under the lights.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 3 years apart with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Hernandez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck.
Oh, good catch. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him.
Oh!
Oh, big left. Oh, he's hurt. He is taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Clean hammer fist.
Back to the feet.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
They're both landing bombs on each other.
Oh!
That one hurt him badly.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Both guys landing big shots.
Nice takedown. He's back to his feet, but he's hurt.
How about that shin? Well, he gets back to the head.
He's clearly hurt.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round 1. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a big win tonight for Khabib Nurmagomedov. They say everybody Coming up next, it's a welterweight championship fight between George St. Pierre and Nate Diaz. So here's the longtime mixed martial artist, Stockton, California's Nate Diaz, a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, a lot of great submission skills, but largely known for his boxing as well. He can take a shot, he can certainly dish one out, he'll lean on the chin as well, and of course, no bigger moment in his career than when he submitted Conor McGregor on less than 2 weeks' notice at UFC 196. Nathan Diaz making the walk once again tonight.
Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, a long reach, excellent striking, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This combination of skills has kept him amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. GSP is 4 years the elder. The rest is roughly identical. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the reigning, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Effective punch there by Diaz. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Really missed with that right hand.
Switching stances here.
That one hurt.
Strong jab there by GSP.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. GSP gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Diaz working on a submission.
Looking for that guillotine choke. He drops down for it.
Nicely done.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Back to the feet now. Effective use of the jab by Diaz.
Wow. Body kick, look at that.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by George St. Pierre.
Hit him with the jab.
Back and forth we go here.
Oh! Goes for a single.
Midway through round one.
And full back.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
In order to complete the rear naked choke, he's got to control his opponent's body, either with both hooks in or the body triangle. Then he has to get one of the arms underneath the chin. From there, he can finish either with his hands clasped in a... Wow! He's in full guard here.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Now he throws his leg over the shoulder. And he lost it. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz.
Big body punch. And he's back up again.
Just missed with the left there. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh!
The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title. He's got a choke. He's got the Japanese necktie locked in. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now.
And he lost submission defense there. Diaz gets back up again.
George St. Pierre attacking the body.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. These body strikes really starting to add up. How about that check? First takedown attempt is there. Working on a guillotine.
Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight.
He might get a finish here.
And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. Half guard.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by GSP.
Good right hand on the top. He's out. Can he hang on?
St. Pierre gets up, but he looks wobbly, Joe.
God, look at that takedown, man.
Final seconds of round one.
In half guard. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Let's see some of the action here. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. And there is one thing we also should consider, and that is the wrestling of Nate Diaz, which is very underrated. His submission game is very, very highly respected.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. That bruise on his torso is getting bad. Hard elbow to the body. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's working for full mount again. He's going for the armbar here. It looks like he's got the armbar locked up. Throw the leg over the face. It's getting tighter. This could be the end. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Excellent technique here. Got the armbar and got the tap.
Well, yeah, you can't argue with that result here tonight. He was committed to that armbar, Joe. You saw him attempt it at varying points of the fight, but he really worked hard in the transition there and was able to lock down the body and force the tap shortly thereafter.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, it's one. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and Anthony Johnson. Well, more often than not, you get hit with this guy, you're going to sleep, you're removed from consciousness. Anthony Rumble Johnson making the walk once again here tonight. A guy who many believe is the single biggest power threat in UFC history. Still with championship aspirations. We'll see how it goes for Rumble under the bright lights here tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
The hit up from the
Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Johnson is 3 years his senior. Jones will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Nice punch there by Johnson.
Oh, big kick. Oh!
And just misses with that big right hand.
Nasty combinations here. And there's a nice jab. That one hurt. He's gonna cut over his left eye.
And they're exchanging leather early.
He got tagged there.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. And then,
wow!
Oh! Big body shot.
Body. These are some bombs he is throwing.
And he winds up on top.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He landed a left hand there. He's posturing up here. Definitely looking for that arm bar. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He's got that arm bar locked in. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Oh my God! Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Joe. Really impressive work here tonight, the way he worked to secure that arm and ultimately get the submission finish. He was going to stop at nothing to get the armbar here tonight, and ultimately his opponent is forced to tap.
And here's the end. And one more.
right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he steps towards his cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world, defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Poirier is 3 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Poirier.
Oh, that was a powerful kick to the body.
Now a right hand.
Feinting.
Big left. Poirier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight.
This could be it right here. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble right now. Deep trouble. He's trying to hang on. Oh, head kick.
Oh, big right hand there. So far, a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. Good takedown defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Joe back in familiar territory as they clinch again.
Oh! He's in trouble right now.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, that left hook hurt him.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
He's out.
Gigantic
Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
And here we see the spectacular knockout that retained his world title. Uncorks this bomb, it lands on the button, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. Look at this. Ba-boom!
And there is the UFC lightweight champion proving tonight he can not just get it done, but get it done with style points as he gets the knockout to leave with the gold. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Hernandez.
So there he is also. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and absolutely remarkable what he has accomplished since making his UFC debut in 2013. Still the only simultaneous two-division UFC champion the promotion has ever seen. That left hand, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight, you don't want to get hit with the left hand of Conor McGregor. He is precise, a creative striker who has certainly put Dublin, Ireland and SBG Ireland on the MMA map.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters 29 years of age. Nurmagomedov is 1 inch taller. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line.
Good shot. Oh, big shot by Conor.
Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it.
Beautiful left hand.
Huge left hand.
Now to full guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's in full mount. Yeah, that did hurt. You saw the wince.
Both fighters back to their feet now. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Trying to get a single. And he grabs a single.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Oh, big elbow. Oh.
Big right hand lands.
Outstanding elbows. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He's back into side control here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Improve your position, then stand your guys up.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
He's now working from side control again. Look out for that arm. He's looking for the Kimura here in side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to pin his opponent's hand down. Then he wants to slide his arm underneath his opponent's, grab a hold of his own wrist in the double wrist lock position, step over his outstanding.
Will do it.
Outstanding. And here's the end.
Now we go inside the octagon. Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the boss, Dana White, and Matt Serra. So here he is, the affable Matt, the Terror Serra, putting Long Island on the map in a big way by knocking out George St. Pierre. That upset, good for the UFC welterweight championship. And it's amazing to think where Matt Serra was. Our tail of the tape for the...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship is up for grabs right now.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Dana White. Well, Joe, he did not connect there. UFC President Dana White gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Oh, there he connected.
Staying busy now. A lot of these punches are landing. Got to play better defense than that. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
And the kick lands.
Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe. And now you'll start to see his opponent slow down. Landed that one. They're certainly getting after it early. Leg kick checked effectively there by Dana White.
And there's another nice kick. Very nice kicks here.
Effective use of the jab there by Dana White.
That one hurt.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. Dana White gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Serra gets crushed with that hook. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Oh!
This could be it right here. Big shots! Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, he tagged him. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, nice head kick.
How about that shin? Lead kick is true there by Dana White. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
This could be it.
Whoa! He's out!
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening, and we get the official decision.